Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is going to be about what is coming in for you in the next 6 months. So I'll see whatever comes through. There are no specific areas that I am looking for. I'll allow the messages to flow. So let's see, we have three piles in front of us today. Pile number 1 is 7 of cups. Okay, I hope you can see the card. Pile number 2 is the Emperor. Okay. And pile number 3 is the Fool. Alright. So these are the three piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Choose whatever attracts you the most, and I will see you in your reading, okay? Hey guys, so if you chose pile number 1 or the 7 of cups, then this is going to be your reading. I think for some of you there is summer and some of you there is winters right now. In a way, your life, okay? So the most of you, I think that you guys are living pretty well right now. And in the next 6 months, okay, I see that you guys would be going through a reflection, uh, a phase that is um you guys are going to ask questions about yourself. Okay, so in the next 6 months I see you guys have a lot of questions about who you are as a person, about the things that you do. Maybe there is a huge shift within you where you are looking at things very deeply. Okay, in the next 6 months. Okay, because we have three cups and three cups here, and one cup is differently like okay, for some of you there is going to be a different perspective that is going to brought to light in front of you. I think there is a phase in your life, I don't know, it is confusing me, this card. You have something that you don't know. Let me get the tarot for you. Wait, I want to know the whole story. Okay, spirit guides, please tap into pile number one's energy, because Seven of Cups is a card of having a lot on your plate plus having a lot of options. But in this particular card there are two sides of the sun and the moon, right? And I don't know, because it makes me feel confused. That's the energy. Maybe you are confused right now. Maybe your energy is this confusion and it is rubbing off. And I think that you are being brought to light about something. Okay, so if whether you're confused about a person or a career, I think the next 6 months are going to give you clarity about it. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides. Okay. We have Knight of Swords. Something is coming in for you full speed. Okay, we have Seven of Wands. You know what, I'm taking the cards literally in this pile. Otherwise I don't do that. I just look at card and I see my intuition. Okay, whatever my intuition is telling me. And right now too, I think there is a feeling that I'm seeing surface, like whatever it is. I'm not getting deep into things. Okay. So maybe within the next 6 months, you guys are being reflective of things, while right now you might be a bit, on the surface level. There are butterflies here. There is a transformation phase that's coming through for you. Okay. And I feel that you guys are going to have a phase where you're being isolated because you need to reflect. I know this is not what most of you want to hear, and if this does not resonate, then you can choose another pile. But I just am saying what I'm seeing here. I just feel that right now is the time that most of the people are triggering you. Okay, I think there are a lot of things that are triggering you. The situations around you, it's triggering you, and it's giving emotions like anger or frustration or just out of balance, out of control. Okay, and I feel that this is something that would lead you towards your reflection. Okay, let me see. All right, spirit guides. So if this reflection phase is going to come in for my pile number ones, what is the end result? Is it going to be like, what is the end result of it? Okay, we have the King of Swords. Okay, I don't know if you guys have realized it or not, but King of Swords is a bit more mature than Knight of Swords. And I think this reflection that's coming through for you, this is going to end fast. Okay, it's not like it's going to take a lot of months. And there are two sevens here. Okay, some of you, it's going to take as long as 7 months. Okay, but I see here that getting out of this phase, you guys are going to have your intuition as your companion. Right now you might feel very blocked. Okay, you might feel that, my god, where's my gut feeling? After these 6 months, 7 months, you guys are going to realize that it is a forever companion now. It is never going to shut off. Your intuition is like your trusted fellow. It's almost like you have unlocked a psychic ability. In the 6 months, within the 6 months, you are unlocking psychic abilities within you. Whether it be clairvoyance, clairaudience, or claircognizance, or any other ability, okay? We have the sun. Wow. This phase is going to give you happiness. Okay, and I am being shown here that even though this phase is reflective, some of you might have clicked off, I know, but those of you who are still watching, I feel that this phase, even though reflective, it's not like it's going to be very tough for you. It's something that you already know, something that you need to realize deeply. You already realize it. Okay, things that are being reflected, you already realize them, you already know them. It is just being, revised so that you close the chapter finally. The sun is giving me full joy energy. Okay, so I think that you guys are not going to go through that dark soul of the night, dark night of the soul, sorry. um it's giving me a feeling that every day something would happen that would make you realize something deep. Okay, so these 6 months are going to be very reflective for you, not necessarily tough, just reflective. Okay, we have the Page of Swords at the back of the deck. Also, I know it cannot be avoided, but try to avoid taking actions upon anger. Okay, this is something that's coming through. Let me see, spirit guides, a blessing that's coming through for them. My pile number one, blessing that is coming through for them in 6 months. Spirit guides, a blessing that, okay, we have life energy. Definitely, this feels like you guys gaining a lot of new perspective on life. Okay, wait, let me see. Where can I put this? I hope here. Uh, yes. I feel that you guys are literally gaining a lot of new perspective on life, actually loving life, not just surface level of, oh, I love my life, oh, I love myself. And that was confirmation bird. But I just see here that you guys, after these 6 months, you guys are totally on a different level because look at her. Like she's energized, she is literally life energy itself. I think you're unlocking a lot of new energy within you that was hidden, that was dormant. And as I said, you're unlocking psychic abilities. Okay, with this life energy card, I see the sun and the life energy always gives me similar vibes because sun is literally giving you life. Okay, it gives plants life, it gives us life. And with this life energy, look at her, like behind her face. Okay, there is aura of sun, like literal sun rays are coming through. I think people are going to see you glow up in the next 6 months. There are literally, this is literally like you shining from within. That is what is coming through for you in the next 6 months. You guys are slowly catching up to your highest version of yourself, and that is going to take some work on yourself, and you're ready to do it. That's what I see here. Okay, it has already started, but I see a lot of sunflowers here, and it just gives me a vibe of happiness, sunshine, and just satisfaction with life, living life in the moment, in the present moment. Okay, so that's what I see. Because see, here too we have sunflowers. Okay, and here too we have sun in the back and sunflowers in the back. I think a lot of spirit guides are currently in your spirit team, and they are preparing you for it. Okay, so in these next 6 months, if you feel like you are alone, you're definitely not alone. Your spirit guides are definitely protecting you from any unwanted harm, and they are guiding you and protecting you in this time. Especially, of course, I see here that you are very protected, but there is a special spirit guide here right now. With this king of swords, I just feel an energy of a very cutthroat spirit guide who's like a strict parent. Okay, a strict grandfather, a strict grandmother that is there for you in the higher realms, who's guiding you towards your best life possible. And I think that you guys are going to shine, like literally shine. And also I see that you guys would have a new wardrobe in the next 6 months. Like you're going to change your style, you're going to change whatever way you dress yourself up, and you're upgrading your lifestyle as well. That's what I see here. A lot of orbs here. I think there is magic that's coming through for you in this life, like in the life of next 6 months. And I see that you guys are going to have a whole different life. Like you'd be feeling, oh my god, this is not my life. Like I feel like I have borrowed it from someone else because this is a lot more than I asked. In the next 6 months, like the feeling of gratefulness, the free feeling of gratitude, okay, the freedom, I think it is going to be all very overwhelmingly good for you, and you're going to feel a lot better for yourself as well. So I that's what I have for you, my pile number ones. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you resonated with this, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really, really helps me grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. You can click on there and you can book a personal reading on there with me. But I hope to see you in my future readings as well. Till then, thank you so much and bye bye. Hey guys, so if you chose the Emperor card or pile number 2, then this is going to be your reading. You see here, my pile number 2, some branches are missing here. The tree is not full yet. The tree is not full yet. There are some branches missing here. There are some gaps here. Okay. It is not symmetrical. I can see the differences here on the both of the sides. So I think that you guys are pretty deep actually spiritually, but there are some points that are missing for you. And that's why you can see the sun shine, but you cannot actually see the sun. So what I see here from this is definitely you guys have done a lot of work on yourself, and you guys have already reached a level of awareness that many people spend lifetimes to get to gain. But I still see a lot, like not a lot, but branches missing here. For some of you there's a lot, some of you there's just 3 to 4 branches that are missing here. And the sun is also covered by the eclipse, so it is not shining brightly. Okay, so I think that the next 6 months for you are going to give birth to these new branches that would actually fulfill this whole tree. And the next 6 months are going to be the months where the eclipse is going to get away from the sun. Okay, so it is right now, it is the peak level of you being hidden from the world. If some of you feel like you are being hidden, like you are being isolated from the world, you are being not being seen, it is because there is a reason. The world needs to see the whole version of you, which means there are still some branches that are missing. There are still some abilities, there are still some things that you need to realize and inculcate into your life before the world can see you. You guys are very famous, or at least popular in your community, and I see that you have always been popular, okay, at least from some time now. And suddenly there is this phase that's not letting you hang out with others, that's not letting you go out with your friends, and that's not letting you make new friends or new circle, or just something that's keeping you stuck, holding you back. And I see that you guys are being held back by this universe so that you actually look within and realize what is it that you need to fulfill, what would give birth to these new branches. And I think the next 6 months are going to be about that. I think it is going to be fulfilled in the next 4 months, because four, I see a very significant number here. Okay, 4 as a very significant number, it is a number of stability. Okay, so I feel that you guys are going to stabilize in the next 4 months. You're going to see the changes in the next 4 months. Okay. And I think that, see, this side is perfect. Okay. It is very satisfyingly perfect. But not this side. This side is incomplete. I think right side is feminine or masculine energy. What is feminine energy, masculine energy? Okay, I think right side is the masculine energy. Okay, I don't know. But whatever side is like this right side, I think that is the side that you need to nurture right now. Okay, let's see for you what's coming in the next 6 months. Spirit guys, what's coming in the next 6 months for my pile number 2s? Okay, we have King of Pentacles. Literally, like abundance is coming through for you. Abundance. And a lot of jealousy. People are jealous of you. And even those who you didn't even believe would be jealous of you. I think the nature of real nature of other people is coming through. And when you're on the peak, you realize, okay, these are not the people that are supporting me. They're just jealous. They are the haters. Like, you would realize who is your hater. In the next 6 months, I see you getting a lot of recognition, popularity, a lot of opportunities, abundance. But okay, and we have the world card. Oh my god. My pile number twos, if you guys are dreaming of getting popular, dreaming of getting a glow up, dreaming of getting a new life, getting to travel the world, I think this is the time that you actually do that. You're worthy of that, and you realize that you're worthy of that. I think you are going to get abundance. Also, some of you, you're going to meet the love of your life in the next 6 months. Okay, because I see a lot of haters here, and your life is literally going to like pluck out the weeds. Okay, and I just think that you are exceeding in two areas of your life. That is, like there is a balance of work and personal life. So you're exceeding in both your careers and your personal life as well. Everybody has their eyes on you. That's what I see here. People from different parts of the world. If your content is something that is viewed worldwide, then I see that you're getting a lot of recognition from all over the world. So, definitely, I think that you guys are going to get a lot of new fans, but at the same time, there are some haters, and they are from your personal life. Like, they are the friends that I think you have a gut feeling that they are haters, but if you don't, I think that soon it is going to be revealed, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, spirit guides, what's coming in for my pile number two in the next 6 months? Within the next 6 months, within the next 6 months, spirit guides, what's coming in? Okay, no, like a lot of cards. Thank god, I thought nothing was coming through. We have the Five of Wands. Damn. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Completely different vibe. I think some of you have already given up on something. Like, I don't know if this will work out. That is the vibe. Like, you feel that you have fought enough. I'm tired now. And you know what? When I was shuffling, cards were not coming out. One card almost did come out, but it got back into the deck. So I just felt like, okay, not meant for me. But it was constantly like repeating a cycle of not coming out. Okay. And so at the last, I was like, oh my god, is it going to come out or not? And it did. Like two at once. And I just needed two cards. So I just feel that there is going to be a time where you've almost given up on that dream in these next 6 months. You've like, it's like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like, there are no results coming through, and what is even the purpose of doing this? And it's almost like you're fighting your dream, you're fighting yourself, you're tired now. I don't know if I can do this anymore. You're just looking ahead at the night, like, if this, even this does not work out, I don't know what I'll do with life. This is the only thing that I know, like this is the only thing that I want, and now it's not coming through. What do I do? These 6 months is going to be a roller coaster of emotions for you, because there are going to be times where you don't believe in yourself. There are going to be times where you don't believe in universe. You don't have faith in anything anymore. And it's almost like just when I gave up, like just when you're almost giving up, and it comes through. And it makes me feel like you guys are being um, pushed to learn the word surrender. Doing what you love without expecting results. Surrendering to the life, surrendering to the world around you, surrendering to your dreams. That is what is going to come through for you in the next 6 months, this lesson of surrender. And once you do actually surrender, there's a lot of abundance that's waiting for you. And surrender does not necessarily mean giving up. Giving up is completely different from surrendering. Giving up means you give up the thing, but surrender means you give up the control. Okay, you give up the control on that thing. You let the thing just be, and you just be, and try to inculcate it into your life by not trying to control it, but letting it adjust to you, letting yourself adjust to that thing. That is what surrender is. Just being together with this thing and letting it do whatever it wants and adjusting to it. Like surrender to the universe, surrendering to your God does not mean that you're giving up. It just means that you trust universe, you trust that thing, you trust God, that whatever it is, it would come through and I'll face it. Okay, I trust it. That's what is coming through here. In these next 6 months, you're going to realize that the best way to reach the goal is to surrender the control. Okay. And yes, I think that you're finally coming out of that, the dark, like directionless phase of your life where I don't know where I'm going, right? The eclipse is finally getting away from the sun. Okay. This is a blessing, okay? We have asked for help. This blessing makes me feel that you are being given a gift from the universe. You're being given a gift by the universe. And this gift is something that is, wait, I want to see what this gift is. The gift of love, actually. Pink always reminds me of love, but it is self love. The gift of acknowledging yourself. I see a lot of soft people here. Okay, there is something very soft about you. And I think in these next 6 months, if you're not don't feel soft right now, these next 6 months is going to be very soft for you. Your life is going to become very soft, like the soft romance anime. Okay, and I see feathers here. Okay, so it might be that you might see feathers in these 6 months. That is a sign from your angels and your guides that they are protecting you. They are there for you, and they are turning your life, even if you can't see it. They are turning your life around. Okay. I see a mole here. There is a mole. I don't know what does it mean. Some of you might discover a mole on your body. That is the time the life is going to turn around. I don't know. It was a very interesting message. But for others of you, you are getting a tattoo. Okay, a very cool tattoo. A ring, a kind of jewelry that you wear on your body, either jewelry or tattoo, that's going to play a significant role in your life. So if you're thinking of getting a crystal jewelry, I think that is going to be the best time for you to buy it in this next 6 months, because it is going to be significantly affecting your life. And so please be very cautious of what you wear in these next 6 months. Okay, I think you're loving to dress you. Okay, you love to dress yourself up in these next 6 months. I just see a very soft glow up for you here in the next 6 months, energetic glow up. Okay, and these branches are being fulfilled. These branches are um like growing, and this moon, it is going to set. The sun is going to rise again. I feel you guys are going to see for yourself, because these 6 months are going to be very emotionally high and low, like extremes. But I think that you guys are adapting to it pretty well. And the end result is you gaining recognition. Okay. You gaining popularity, opportunities. So this is all that I have for you, my pile number twos. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. You can book a personal reading on there with me. And thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope to see you in my future readings as well. Till then, bye bye. Hey guys, so if you chose the Fool card, then this is going to be your leading? No, reading. Something about leading. But also, just as I took this card, I I was reminded of the song Pretty Little Baby. Ha ha ha. Pretty little baby. And you know what? Actually, they just like the song. You can ask the flowers, I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the bill and cool birds, pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. I think you're definitely genuinely falling in love with yourself in these next 6 months. You're starting anew, but in with this anew, you're not getting surface level love. Like you're genuinely going within to find that inner child, your youngest version who needed love and didn't get it. And this is now your energy of finding that version of you and giving all your love to it, and genuinely just focusing on yourself and giving treats to yourself, giving treats to that younger version of you that really needed that feeling of love, that craved that love. And I just see a very cute and adorable being in here, very innocent. Okay, you're just starting out. My god, this is so beautiful. I'm being taken to an energy of kindness, genuine innocence. I think you are reconnecting with your old times, maybe your childhood friends, maybe your old hobbies. It's just giving me an energy of nostalgia. But also, you're starting out something new. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get deeper into this. Pile number three, spirit guides. Ooh, okay. Pile number three, spirit guides. The next 6 months, what's coming in for my pile number threes? For my pile number threes, what's coming in in the next 6 months. Bro, what? Two cards. Spirit gets two cards. Okay. We have Four of Pentacles. Protection. And we have Four of Cups. Okay. What I see here is the number 4 is a lot. Number 4 is given a lot of significance here. Okay. Protection. But I think you're learning something. Okay. You have started learning something, or you're getting into learning something. And there is a feeling of, you're not grasping it. Like, I don't know what this feeling is. Like, maybe you're going through a creative block right now, or you're holding on to an old routine. You're holding on to an old routine that is not letting you get ahead in life, and that is also giving you creative block. Like, maybe you are procrastinating a lot, and it has made you a bit lazy, and it is just not letting you move ahead in life. And these next 6 months is all about you breaking out of that cycle of not doing things. Like, you're going against your instincts of not doing anything, like not doing the things that you are needed to do. And that is why there is a cute version of you, a new version of you, that is like glowing and budding, like budding. I don't know what to say. Wait. It is blooming, right? You can see that small version, like, not small. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait. I'm rambling, and I'm jumbling on my words, stumbling on my words. Bro, I think that these 6 months are going to be very haywire for you. Like, what is happening? I don't know what to feel about this, because there is an energy of you feeling things but not reacting the same way that you used to. And you're finally like actually observing, oh my god, I have changed. And the and once you realize that, you're going to see that a little bit of your new version popping out. Okay, that was the message. Wait. You're finally breaking the cycle of procrastination. You're finally getting out of not doing things that are needed to do. You're finally getting motivation, but this motivation is not coming like a magic. It is you who's giving yourself this motivation. It is you breaking out of that cycle. Okay, spirit guides. Pile number threes. What's coming in for my pile number threes? Okay, we have the well. Okay, there are two cards that are extra in this deck, but I want to read what this card means, so please wait for me. Okay, the well. The well is the birthplace of ideas, inspiration, and transformation. All things are birthed from this creatrix whose knowledge flows freely to those who seek it. Definitely. So I see that you getting ideas, and it is something very different from Four of Cups, because Four of Cups is, what I see here is creative block, and the well is exactly opposite of that. You are creating something new with the ideas. But the main thing is you getting ideas, you getting that motivation to write, to learn something, to practice something. Okay. And we have the Tower. Yes, sir. You're falling down of the fake perception that you made of yourself. Like, this person's wearing a mask. The mask is going to be uncovered soon. So it's almost giving me a feeling that this card, I did not like realize that so many deep messages are going to come through. I just made a perception and assumption that this reading is going to be very like surface level material happiness and all of that. But I see that this is not at all what I assumed it to be. As I go ahead in this reading, I am just surprised. And just like what I am going through, I think you are going to be very surprised of your potential. Till now, you believed that you are this fool. You're just starting out. You don't know what you're doing. I think you really, really underestimated yourself. Till you were forced to not. Like you were forced to sit in front of your potential. You're forced to see your potential unfold. The level of ideas that you have is going to scare you because you're afraid, like, oh my god, where is this coming from? Like, do I have this potential? Because till now, you did not believe yourself. You did not understand your story well. But now you do, and you're working on it. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on it. You're starting to work on your ideas. And I'm really genuinely happy because you guys are finally realizing your potential. Okay, spirit guides, a blessing. And we have protect your dreams. Like, literally a very happy reading according to me, because protect your dreams makes me feel that you guys are coming out of that cocoon of not seeing yourself as you are but something less. You're finally coming out of that cocoon that kept you there in the comfort zone, and you're finally going out of your comfort zone. It is uncomfortable, of course, because it is out of your comfort zone, but it is something far more better than you being stuck there. And you're finally realizing your worth, your potential, and you're working on it. And it is all going to work out really good for you, really well for you. Okay. That's all I have for you, my pile number threes. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. It really helps me grow. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, I will attach the link down in the description box. You can book a personal reading on there with me, and I really hope to see you in my future readings as well. Till then, thank you so much, and bye bye.